Mm. Hey guys, how y'all doing? It's your girl Ruth. How y'all doing? How doing? Yeah, I'm just gonna dabble around a little bit more on the birth chart, trying to understand some main. We all want to know what two things: money and love. Okay. Well, of course, protection. I'm not sure an eclipse is supposed to bring and get into the eclipse. The eclipses that are happening supposed to jot you, point you in the right direction if you're not already there. For your north node, your purpose, your reason for being here, your destiny, right? Fame and fortune or not. I mean, famous in other ways. It don't have to be on the big screen, or concerts. It could be some other ways, right? Um, and I'm hoping to find out who's been blocking you if you feel like you're not getting what you need to, or what you haven't been paying. Maybe we can get what we haven't been paying attention to, why we're not where we're supposed to be. Um, I don't know, and or self sabotaging yourself. Put a note. Wait a minute. I put or evil forces. Say there was a sorry y'all, let me out face. I found these today. Trying. Um Curse on your family bloodline, or I don't know if we'll go that deep or not, but we'll see. Um yeah, and the transits. So let's get started. What I've started, I'm gonna start with this natal chart. And something I found online, I'm going to read. I'm learning this, y'all learning. We all learn together, right? But this one is so you want to be famous, okay? I'm going to go ahead and read a little bit and we'll get off into it. It's popular indicators of fame in your birth chart. So as I've explained in my Every Expanding Astrology highlight on my Instagram page, there are many things you can find out using a birth chart. What is a birth chart? Okay, we know what that is, okay? Everything about you. Put simply, is a map of where the planets were located at the time of your birth. The locations of the planets are said to play huge parts in determining people's personality, life experiences, in particular, anything you like to discover about a person, includes fame. We will we all know why you're here. You want to know if you'll be famous. Mostly everyone does, or at least thinks about it from time to time. Before listing the most popular indicators of it, I want to be very clear about a few things. Just because you may have a few things in your chart does not mean it automatically will happen. Just like all things, your efforts and circumstances have to align. Just because you don't have these things does not mean it won't happen. Once again, your efforts and circumstances have to align. This is based on celebrity charts. Okay, so she did this on celebrities. Okay, so let's get started. Fame indicators at a birth chart. Briefly before we get started, in order to make the best use of this article, it'll help you have your circular birth chart on hand. Charts from Co-Star Cafe Astrology. I don't use that. Not reliable. Both charts are the one I use is astro.com. It's better, okay? www.astro.com. One, the fame degrees. When looking at your birth chart, look at the degrees where personal placements in your MC. I forgot what MC means. Can't think of it offhand. Oh man. I know what that means. Well, I can't think of it. Okay, let's see if I can find it right quick. I know, yeah. Just um. Okay. Midheaven. Oh my goodness. midheaven in the 10th house. Look at the degrees, your personal placements in your midheaven, 10th house, which is what you're known for, okay, or in. Your personal placements are your sun, moon, rising sign, Mercury, Venus, Mars, and Jupiter. Your planets, Saturn through Pluto, and the asteroids are not personal planets because they are generational. Okay, so Saturn, such as Pluto, asteroid are not personal planets. So many people have the exact same planets in these signs and degrees. So, okay, so Saturn and Pluto, we're going through now. Okay, so we're going through a lot of things that's coming. We got the eclipses in Taurus and Scorpio, Mercury, whatever I put down Mercury's in. But anyway, um, yeah, here are what the personal planets represent. Okay, did I put that down? The sun is your personality. But I put it down. Yeah, the sun is your personality. Hope y'all can see that. The moon is your emotions, ascendant your presentation, Mercury your words, Venus your creativity, Mars your ambition and power, Jupiter your knowledge and success. Okay, that's what that means. Okay. And North Node your soul's purpose. So when looking at your personal placements, look at what degree your planet is in, according to Nicola, which has been deemed reputably by many professional astrologers who popularized the topics. 5, 17, and 29 are all considered Leo degrees, or the degrees of fame, okay? Why are Leo degrees considered fame degrees? Leo's rules over the idea of fame because the sign represents glamour, attention, and adoration. Leo energy tends to have a lot of eyes trained on it, regardless of how much they're actually wanted. Because Leo is also ruled by the sun, it is an energy that people readily notice without much effort. So, with the personal placement in the fifth, 17, and 29 degrees in your chart, it shows that you are likely to get attention for. 5 is considered to be short-term fame, while 17 and 29 are considered to be long-term fame. As an example, let's look at the chart of uh, Tracy Ellis Ross. Okay, so I put a little her. I put her and this other one together. Okay, sorry, Miss Ross, Tracy. Okay, so this talent, the beautiful girlfriend, Tracy Ross, perfect representation of fame indicator by a degree example. As you can see, Tracy Ross has both her moon and Venus at fame degrees 17 and 29. So let me see it. Okay, so that's down here. She got it in. Her Leo is in the fourth house, and her Virgo is in the fifth house. Okay, if y'all can see that down here. This is somebody else. This is her down here, right? And they're saying her moon, which is in 17 degrees, and her Venus is in 20 degrees, okay, in that fifth and fourth house, Virgo, okay. Virgo and Leo. Um, okay, which in addition are both considered long-term fame degrees. Taking a closer look, Tracy's Venus is in Virgo at 29 degrees. Okay, hold up. Wait a minute. Let me go back. Oh, that's 29. My fault. I put 20. 29. Okay. Okay. So it was in 29 degrees in Virgo, right? And respectively, which in addition are both considered long-term fame. Okay, 20. Virgo in her fifth house. Among many other things, Tracy is most known for her creative acting Venus, fifth house, correlation, work, Virgo, the fact that she is positive, purposely Virgo in particular, and publicly, 29, single, while not being shy about playing the field. So we know Virgo, okay, opposite Pisces, they're going to play the field. Some of them, not all of them, okay. But she's open with what she do. She's not ashamed, okay. This placement and degree is indicated of Tracy, of Mrs. Ross, Tracy, long career in entertainment industry. Tracy has been around for a while, acting in various shows and movies, and for the foreseeable future, she isn't going anywhere. In addition, what I find even more interesting is that Tracy has her moon in the fourth house at 17 degrees. Okay, so I showed y'all that, and that's in Leo, and which is fourth house is Cancer house, right? Okay. This is interesting because the moon in astrology represents the mother. So this is the mother house, right? So does the fourth house. So by this interpretation, if we didn't already know, of course, her mom is famous. Okay. So mother famous or well known, um, picked up or inheritance from her mother, right? Familiar background, we could gather that Tracy's mom, without someone famous or well known, her mom is known other than esteemed and legendary performer Diana Ross. Okay. Also, the moon can represent what you inherit or pick up from your mother. So, with Tracy Ellis Ross' moon being at 70 degrees in the fourth house and in Leo, no less, we can see that Tracy's fame is in part due to her mega famous mother. Okay. So, she got it in this house, 17 degrees. So that means that, she inherited from her mom. Okay, got it from your mama. And in Leo, no less. We can see that Tracy's fame due to her okay. Diana passed her fame down to Tracy Ross. In contrast, one of Diana Ross's other children, Evan Ross, most known for acting in the movie ATL in 2006, is famous also, but Tracy is more famous because of her placements on her chart. Okay. So, with both Tracy's moon and Venus being at long term fame degrees, 17 and 29, if any of Diana Ross's children were going to have lasting mega stardom like she did, it was always going to be Tracy Ross. Looking at another chart, let's discuss the degree of short term fame, the 5 degrees. Do you remember the singer Amory? Okay. Um, Let's see what song it is she's singing. Let's see. That's a commercial. Okay. Somewhat. The Talented Amory was on everyone's summer playlist in 2005 with her hit single One Thing. The song was even shown on the side track of the Will Smith movie Hitch, without actually being in the movie. However, not long after the song became a success, Amory quietly slipped off the face of the earth. Let's look at her chart. So that's the other part of Amory, okay? Amber's birth chart, you can see that she has no placements in a fame degree except for her rising sign in Aquarius at 5 degrees. So this is her. Where's Aquarius at? Okay. She has Aquarius in the first house, which is the Aries house, right? And her um, ascendant sign, ascendant at AC, is at 5 degrees. Okay. And Aquarius, which is Venus in the 25 degrees. Okay. The signs Leo and Aquarius are opposite, meaning Where Leo is a sign that naturally gets attention, Aquarius doesn't. It has to work hard, work for the attention it gets. Okay. Aquarius tends to gain that attention by being different and innovative. So she came up being different. That's how she got the attention. So if you got Aquarius in that first house and the AC being at 5 degrees, okay, then you're going to work hard for your fame and fortune. You're going to have to always think of new ideas. So we have Leo opposite. Okay. Amory, when she first came out on the music scene, with the one thing, it was the first time go-go pop was infused into mainstream music. There's much debate about whether Beyonce or Amory put out music with that production style first. We on okay, whatever. With her rising sign representing that she represents herself as being an Aquarius at 5 degrees, she basically made herself known at the pop and R&B worlds for being different. But as you can see, Amber is no longer at the same level of fame she once was. And that was because her music stopped being different. So she stopped doing it, okay? Even though she is technically still famous, she is not at the same level of fame, which is why 5 degrees is considered short-term fame. So if you got 5 degrees here, okay, short-term fame. So take that money and run, okay? In order for her to possibly be on that level again, she'd have to do something else new. Let's see. Okay. Interesting. That no one else is going to doing right now. Will she be able to do it? Will it last this time? Only time will tell. But with that Aquarius rising, if she really wants it, she will have to really work hard for it. For you, look at your personal placements on the chart. Do you have any placements 5, 17, or 29 degrees? So I'm looking on this chart here. Hmm. If so, think about how you can best utilize that placement to acquire the kind of fame you want. Use the zodiac sign household placement degrees for a clue. Number 2, the household name degree. With 5, 17, and 29 all being fame degrees, let's talk about the degree being at household name 28. Okay. And personally enjoy this degree because not only does it work for birth charts, it works for numerology as well. More on that later. And it was interesting today it's a 28. Okay. 28 is a Cancer degree. Cancer rules over the mother, the home, what you're comfortable with, and familiarity. It becomes the degree of the household name. Once again, this applies only to your personal placements: Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, and midheaven, 10th house, which is what you're known for. Before examining the next chapter, let's go back to Amory's really quick. Amory doesn't have a long lasting fame degree in her chart, but she does have her midheaven in 28. So the midheaven in 28 is up here, right? Okay, it's up here. So she does have her midheaven 28. So that means she can come back if she wants to. That's what I think it means. The household name degree. What this means is even though she is no longer considered famous, she is still found to be a regular topic of discussion. Her name is still familiar and is brought up every few years because people want to know what happened to her fame. Illustrates the stark difference between fame and household name degrees. Moving on, let's take a look at the birth chart of uh, Kim Kardashian. I know how you feel about her. I like Kim. Okay, let's see hers. Okay, so we'll have go from them to Kim. Okay. Interestingly enough, Kim is one of the most people mentioned earlier who was destined to become famous. See all these circles in her chart. Okay, I'll show y'all in a minute. She has fame degrees on top of her household name degrees. Kim's sun is at 28 degrees in the 11th house. Okay, she's right here. Her her sun is in the 11th house, 28. Her midheaven is 28. Okay. Just like the moon represents the mother and what you inherit from her, the sun represents the father and what you inherited from him. Okay, so she got the sun meaning dad, like they say. It's in her 11th house and 10th house. 10th house is dad, Capricorn, right? Okay. Um, Her dad, Robert Kardashian, while not typically famous in tradition sense, was widely known for as a lawyer for the famous O.J. Simpson. So somebody he know made him famous. He was had a good career, but when he got with O.J., that made him famous. During the time of the case, those who didn't know about him became aware in household across the country at 28 degrees across the world learn about O.J. Simpson. Okay. An 11th house representing groups and teens in interpretation of Kim's son. Kim Kardashian's father's son became a household name, 28, for being on the lawyer team, 11th house, that allowed O.J. Simpson to go free. So we know 11th house is friends, associates, networking, right? So she got her son right in there along with her dad. So she was famous, for also her dad and her mom, okay? But first her dad. And in addition, Kim's moon is in the Pisces. So then we go down to the moon in Pisces, which is in the third house of siblings, right? And which shows her mom is also household name. So her mom, the moon is in the third house, mom as well, okay? With moon being in the third house, which rules over siblings. So her siblings are also famous household names. Lastly, Kim has her midheaven 10th house in Virgo. So, okay. The midheaven 10th house is your reputation, the public, your career, and what you're known for. Virgo represents the specific, the tiny details of things. So we go over here to her Virgo, right by the midheaven, right? Showed you 28 Virgo. Then she has Jupiter right there as well. Okay, and that's money, expansion, growth, right? Virgo represents specific and tiny details of things, with Kim's midheaven being in Virgo 28, and indicates that Kim Kardashian's reputation, midheaven as a household name, 28, came after something specific, Virgo, happened. Jupiter also there next to midheaven. Jupiter is the planet of expansion, so it enlarges everything it touches. Once Kim's reputation changed, the change spread it widely. Thus, the resulting household discussions about it. We all know what happened, so I'm sure it's not something I need to discuss here. However, if you like to look into it further, it can also be represented by her North Node, soul's purpose. So her North Node is in the 8th house of Scorpio and is Leo. Okay, her not know being there, right? So sexual intimacy, shining, beauty, the whole 9 yards. So if she didn't go that way, she would have went any kind of way. Um, Sexual intimacy, Leo in the 17 was in 17 degrees. So her north node is also in 17 degrees. Okay, in the 8th house. She was gonna be sexual. So her mom them must be on this. So that's a good way to look at as you're not only yourself, but your kids as well. You can help them and show them where they need to go, where their strengths are, so they won't be wasting their time. Like a lot of us didn't know, waste our time. So when I say some people are destined to be famous, I mean Kim Kardashian definitely was. I say that she was destined for fame because she has 5 different indications in her chart saying she would be famous for something. Even if what transpired didn't, there would have been something else that skyrocketed her stardom. The last thing I say about the 28 degrees is the reason why this is the only Cancer degree that indicates a household name, rather than 4 degrees or 16 degrees, is because in numerology, 28 represents extreme wealth. A few examples: Bill Gates and Elon Musk were both born on the 28th, okay, of their month. October and June. So October is Bill Gates, June is Elon Musk. Steve Jobs' life path number adds up to 28 as well. Okay. Before being broken down to 1. With that said, the added energy of 28 being a number of wealth is what makes 28 the degree of being a household name. It amplifies it. Okay, number 3. The 10th house, the midheaven reputation. As starting above, the 10th house, midheaven, is your reputation, your career, the public, and what you're known for, besides of fame placements and indications. Excuse me. If you want an insight to the kind of reputation you have, looked at your midheaven 10th house for a clue. Okay. So yeah. Okay. So yeah, I know about this. Okay. Now, as far as the midheaven goes, you'll want to look for a few things. If being in a fame or in it being in a fame or household name degree, as above with Kim at 28 in Virgo. Okay, so it got to be up there, okay? In your 10th house. 10th, yeah. Number 2, the zodiac sign your midheaven 10th house starts in. Number 3, your personal planets, Sun, Moon, Mercury, Venus, Mars, Jupiter. Here are your north node, soul's purpose here. This will give further insight into what exactly you be known for. Look at where the ruler of your MC 10th house is and what degree it is in. Because the fame and household name degrees have been discussed, let's start with the zodiac signs. Zodiac signs, the most beneficial sign to have your midheaven 10th house in or Scorpio. So if you got your 10th house in Scorpio, Aquarius, and Leo. Okay, so this one is a cusp of it, right? Interesting. Leo, because naturally Leo gets attention, and to get attention for your reputation is perfect for the possibility of fame. Aquarius, because so often Aquarius are known for being innovators, so being known for being different is beneficial. You'd also want Scorpio here because Scorpio rules over sexuality and extremes. So having this placement would mean you'd be known for your sexual appeal and would indicate the possibility of extreme fame. However, with Scorpio here, there'd be periods of extreme fame and extreme hate. Nicki Minaj has her midheaven in Scorpio as an example. My girl. But you know how it is. The planets. The most important planets to have in your 10th house would be the sun. Your sun, at the simplest explanation, represents your personality. So your sun being in the 10th house would be indicated that you are best known for your personality. In addition, any planets in your 10th house want to be seen, want to be known. Here is a list of what each planet placement in the 10th wants to be known for. You know what else I should have did also? I think also when I was saying about what's stop you from getting, that has to do with a lot of your Chiron as well, your childhood. Where do you have your Chiron at? And this one has their Chiron in the 3rd house of siblings, right? And also the Jupiter there. So whatever happens when you grow up, that has a lot to do with it too. So that we already said, Sun, your personality, Moon, your emotions, Mercury, your words, Venus, your creativity, Mars, your ambition and power, Jupiter, your knowledge, success, North Node, your soul purpose. Okay. So in this 10th house, we have the Sun. So this person is known for their personality, okay, in the 10th house. And then their Mars, ambition and power in the 10th house, okay. Okay. Any of these planets placements in your 10th doesn't necessarily indicate fame, but they tell you what the public knows about you. The most beneficial non-personal placement to have in the 10th house is your North Node. That is because since it is in the 10th, your goal in this lifetime is become known for your efforts. The sun and degrees shed more light unto this. The birth chart we'll be looking at to examine this point is that of known. Okay, we got Beyonce's chart. Okay, so we got bees. The bee, the queen bee. Okay, so now we go to Beyonce. Okay, I made that up. Okay, I started above that Beyonce was someone who was destined to be famous. I started above, okay. I say this because Beyonce's Mars and North Node are both in Leo, conjuncting each other in the 10th house. Okay, so she got, see up here in the 10th house. North Node, uh, just what she just said. Um, maybe need a visual. That's why I put this, okay? Conjunction refers to an aspect between two planets or objects that occurs when they are within 5 degrees of each other. So they right by each other. It's 5 degrees. There's two planets. We know we got, well, we got more than two planets there, but we got the moon, we got the sun. Oh, eclipse. Check that out. Okay, go Beyonce. Okay. Beyonce's Mars and North Node are at 1 and 0 degrees, respectively. Let's see. I'm trying to look on this chart. Now they don't have that. Okay. Making a conjunction only 1 degree apart. When a conjunction happens between planets, astrological objects and energies of the planets are combined. So what does this mean? This means that Beyonce's ambition and soul's purpose was melded together. Leo Mars is considered to be the placement of performers and star power because while people do the action Mars are performing Leo, they attract Mars attention Leo. In addition, Mars represents what attracts people to you. Beyonce's Leo Mars gave her the star power necessary to stand out and attract attention, while her North Node shows her soul's path to success. Both being in the 10th house indicates the public readily notices Beyonce for her star power, which is why she stood out the most while she was in Destiny's Child. Okay, even though the rest of them had Leo energies. And Beyonce's Mars is at 0 degrees and Aries degree. Okay. People often refer to Beyonce as the leader of Destiny's Child, and also when she became a soul artist, 1 degrees. Beyonce's star power increased. Beyonce's action Mars to become famous. Leo, solo artist, 1 degree, and known midheaven 10th house for her performers. Leo Mars was directly part of her soul's path. North Node. Okay. Yeah, she got that North Node and now she'll put it in. Sorry about that. And her North Node was let's see what the read. The ruler of the midheaven 10th house. Another interesting thing in the chart to check for is the ruler of the midheaven 10th house. Looking at Beyonce's chart, we see that her midheaven is in the sign of Cancer. Okay. Okay, so yeah. So we got, yeah, Cancer, Leo. We already established that, the moon, whatever. Okay. In astrology, you can look to see where the different rulers of signs are to gain further insight on a person's chart. The sign of Cancer is ruled by the moon. So if we look to see where Beyonce's moon is, we'll find that it is in Scorpio in the second house. So we got the second house, which is the Taurus house, which is the opposite Scorpio, right? Okay. So that's what it can be referred that Beyonce is known for her wealth. Okay. With Beyonce's moon being in the rule of the 10th house, midheaven, it can be inferred that Beyonce is known for her wealth. Her moon's being in Scorpio and at a Scorpio degree 20 can indicate her being known for her extreme wealth compared to other celebrities who are still living. However, my favorite interpretation is she is known for her secrecy. So, of course, secret about her, my secret about her life. We already know that. As Scorpio is an extremely secretive sign, and there's a double influence of it on her moon in both sign and degree. Also with Cancer and the moon ruling over emotions, Beyonce is also known for her emotional performances. Yes. When looking at your own chart for these signs and placements into the midheaven 10th house, remember to ask yourself what you want to be known for. If you have any of the above placements, think about how best to utilize them to achieve your desired goals. In addition, here's a list of people with different personal planets in the 10th house. Do you recognize the names? If so, see if you can figure out what they specifically became known for and see how you can model your own path in a similar yet unique way. The most notable celebrity with Sun in the 10th house are Chris Brown, singer, Jack Nicholson, actor, Al Pacino, actor, Moon in the 10th house. Okay, look on this chart right here. Okay. Celine Dion, singer, Bill Gates, inventor, Adele, singer, Venus in the 10th house, Nicole Kidman, actress, Johnny Depp, actor, Kanye West, rapper, Taylor Perry, filmmaker, Tyler Perry, sorry, Mercury in the 10th house, Marilyn Monroe, actress, Lady Gaga, singer, Christina Aguilera, singer, Mars in the 10th house, Selena Gomez, actress, Eminem, rapper, Elvis Presley, singer. Really? Interesting. Jupiter in the 10th house, Angelina Jolie, actress, Bob Marlin, singer, Steve Jobs, inventor. Number 4, the 11th house, cult following. Since the 10th house, midheaven deals with the public, the 11th house deals with the large groups, humanities, followers, and the internet online community. Having planets here, especially Venus and Jupiter, indicates that you are positively received by large amounts of people. So let me see. And are largely received well online. It also indicates you amazing a large following of people. For this example, we examine the insanely beautiful Rihanna. Oh shit, I didn't go far enough. Oh my goodness, I ain't got enough for Rihanna. I did not go that far, y'all. That's my girl too. Let me draw it out right quick. We'll do this together. Okay. Okay, let's go Rihanna. Rihanna has a Pisces sun at 1 degrees in her 11th house. Okay, let me draw my stuff. Okay. Okay. And by the way, this is you in the middle. Okay. Okay, so they say she had, oh shit. Don't do that to me. Ah, they did not erase me like that. Wow. Yeah, I gotta go back and look for it. They did not do that. Okay. Mm. Mm. Somewhere over the rainbow, some do fly. There's So okay. Okay, now where it goes. Okay. Okay, let's go back. Rihanna. Okay, this Beyonce's. Okay. Has Pisces sun at 1 degrees in her 11th house. So she got Pisces here at 1 degrees and her sun. Okay, at 1 degrees. So 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Uh-oh. Yeah, I'm right. Okay, and her 10th house. Along with her retrograde Aquarius Mercury at 13 degrees. Okay, let's see how that looks. She got a sun, Pisces, and that's Aquarius. Okay, Pisces. Okay, her sun is over here. She got Mars in there as well. Okay. Oh, that's Mercury. I'm sorry, they just said Mercury. Mercury at 13 degrees, Sun at 1 degrees, right? So that's up there, but so I can do it. Okay. Okay. If you notice, both Rihanna's Sun and Mercury are at Aries degrees. Oh, I was right. Oh no, that's that Mercury. Oh, that's that. How's the Aries degree? Planets at Aries degrees indicate energies that start something or introduce something, as Aries is the leader of the zodiac. Okay, so that means her sun in Pisces. So there must be that transit or whatever they call it. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna look at that a little further. Planets at Aries degrees indicates energies that start something or introduce something, as Aries is the leader of the zodiac. In addition, Rihanna's Mercury is in Aquarius. Okay. So she got a cusp. Okay, so we got a cusp of Aquarius, which is an innovative sign. So with Mercury here, Rihanna was introduced 13 degrees to the masses, 11th house. Okay, so she got 13 in Mercury. She got 1 degrees in her sun. Okay. Oh. Okay, with Aquarius being a cusp of Aries. Oh no, that's a Pisces. Okay, I'm stripping. This is first. Oh wow, I put Pisces and I put them both in the wrong spot. My fault, y'all. So Aquarius is here, Pisces is there. My fault. I messed that up. So next would be Aries. I was trying to figure out how Aries get from way over there. But okay, anyway. So that's what Aries. She's a cusp. Okay, of Pisces and Aries. Um, which is an innovative sign. So with Mercury here, she was introduced 13 to the masses, 11th house as a singer, Mercury, with an unique sound, Aquarius. Okay, so she knows how to come with different things. Okay. Oh, okay. Just knowing more about chat reading. Chat. Oh, okay. How you doing? Lucifer Light. Yeah, that's why I'm doing it so we can learn together. I know a little bit, but we're learning together. It's the fame and fortune. So we on Rihanna. Um, okay, Rihanna's Mercury is in Aquarius, which is innovative sign. So with Mercury here, Rihanna was introduced 13 degrees to the mass, 11th house as a singer. Mercury with a unique sound, Aquarius, her ascendant. Okay. After her dropping 8 albums that experimented with her image and sound, it resulted in her gaining quite a bit of attention and a large following, doubled the Navy. Okay, so we got her sun being right here. I'm gonna move this. And we got her Mercury in Aquarius, 1 degree sun, 13 degrees Mercury, with Aries being her moon in Aries at 11 degrees, and her Venus also in Aries at 12 degrees, and her Jupiter going from Taurus and Aries together. In the middle, it would be a cusp of 26 degrees. Okay, let's see. Let's go. I'm going here. Okay. Yeah. Trying, yeah. Okay. However, even with this large cult following, things aren't always great because in an interview posted last year, Rihanna is a little apprehensive about the demands of the Navy. Because 11th house represents large followings, think about your placements and try to identify ways you could use your placements to gain a following. For examples, to compare celebrities with their sun in 11th house, Victoria Beckham, single model, Tyler Perry, filmmaker, Marilyn Monroe, actress, Anna Hathaway, actress. Okay, that's in 11th house, which is the Aquarius house, right? Moon in 11th house, Oprah Winfrey, host. Okay, she has her moon in, no, her moon is in the first house. Okay. George Clooney, actor. We have your Pisces, and your moon in Cancer. Okay. You know what house is in, so you know. Okay, anyway. Keanu Reeves, actor, moon in 11th house. Mercury in 11th house. Zaina Malik, singer. Donald Trump, and I'm nothing about Donald. Cher, singer. So her Mercury's in the 11th house. Excuse me. So she got her, okay, just the sun. What else she got in her 11th house? She got, oh, just that. She's got her Mercury in the 11th house. Yeah. She's got her 12th house. She's got her North Node, her Moon, and her Venus, which is all in Aries, a cusp. Pisces and Aries is a cusp of that. Okay. And then her Jupiter. Okay. Venus in the 11th house, Martin Luther King, activist. Let me see something. Interesting. This person. Ah, okay. Okay. Nicki Minaj, rapper. Cause when some of her raps is really inspiring. I love my girl. Somebody else, Ledger, actor, Heath Ledger. Mars in 11th house, Prince. So she got her more. No, she don't have a Mars in 11th house. Mars in the 10th. Cusp. This person has cusp in the 11th house. Okay. Chris Brown, singer, Bruce Lee, actor, Jupiter in 11th house, Prince, performer. So he's a cusp. Okay. And Wilford. Okay. So she has No, Jupiter is still over here. Where's the Jupiter at? This is Jupiter. Jupiter. I put the wrong thing. Okay. In all of the examples listed above, these celebrities have large amounts of people who idolize them, some for good reasons, some for terrible. When thinking about how to utilize your traits in your chart to allow followers, take special care to figure out what you want people to follow you for. That's my main thing. What do you want them to follow you for? Some people just want people to just, people mind ain't, you know what I'm saying? With that, that's the end of this article. Okay. Okay. So I hope y'all got a little, get y'all on a little track of that. Now we're going to the, because I know that's the main thing everybody really want to know. And it could be whatever you want. So I don't know if I want to be that famous at all. I just want to be able to help go and do what I want to do, enjoy life, keep it moving. Okay, so we're going to go into the eclipse meaning of the North Node because it did. Okay, let's go into the transit. That's what I meant by that. Okay, let's see. Okay, let me see. Let me find it again. Okay, give me a minute, y'all. Okay, literally everything you need to know about understanding nodes in your birth chart. So the North Node is what you here to do now. South Node is what you did. And I noticed that, I'm going to read this too, it might say it, that the South Node, I guess because you're just coming from reincarnation, so it kind of interrupts with the North Node, you know, and all the crap that's coming at you at the same time. So if you're on the game now and reading your chart early, as young as you possibly can, especially if you have kids, you ain't got to worry about that. The lunar nodes, aka the nodes of destiny, or the nodes of fate, are the points in the sky where the moon and the sun cross paths. So we're finna be under eclipse now. We're gonna have two, one in Taurus, one in Scorpio, one lunar, was it partial lunar or some Sunday? And then the solar is on May 16th. I got a video on that. Destiny are the nodes fate and are the points in the sky where the moon and the sun cross paths. This happens a few times in a year, during which we experience the astrological phenomenon known as eclipses. The nodes denote the spiritual paths that we should move towards and let go of, as well as the type of energy we are working with. Over the course of a year and a half, the nodes transit through an axis. The nodes are always in two opposite signs. For example, if the node is in Leo, we will be dealing with the South Node in Aquarius at the same time. In astrology, in our cases, Taurus and Scorpio. In astrology, the lunar nodes of the moon are divided into two, the North Node and the South Node. Both tell a story of fate and destiny in this life, the North Node, and your past lives, the South Node. Every year and a half, the lunar nodes change signs. In our charts, different placements and signs show us our past and current destiny. The past dictates the future. If we embrace our karmic lessons, goosebumps, okay. The nodes are also how we know what will happen to us during the eclipses. Based on both our personal birth charts nodes and the transit nodes that affect the collective as a whole. In Vedic astrology, the north node is called Retu, dragon's head, and the south node is called Ketu, dragon's tail. To make a long mythological short story, a demon wanted immortality and tricked the gods into getting it, which angered them because he was not in line to receive such powers. Their punishment was to grant him immortality with both parts of the past Ketu and future Rahu always being a part of him. Basically, he couldn't escape himself or anything he'd done. He'd done. Okay. Hmm. Um, I was thinking about when they say the snake around the earth eating his own tail. I wonder what that be pertaining to that. But anyway, the north node of destiny dictates where we are moving into, which may be scary since it's a place that we have never been before. Think of this like the first day of college. You're attending an unfamiliar place and you have to start fresh. It's a moment in which you can reinvent yourself and be the person you want. The same theory applies to the north node of destiny. You can use its energy to create and transform your world. Now, the way that you use it is up to you. That's why it's important to manifest those powers for good and to know the best way to conquer the vibes, which is what we are assisting you with in this article. So you are one step ahead of the game already. South Node. The South Node of Destiny depicts the place, energy, and emotions and relationships that we have been a part of in our past lives. It's the karmic energy that we are trying to move out of, release, and leave behind in this lifetime. It gives us a sense of deja vu, as we have often been, as we have been there, done that, and are trying to move out of that way of thinking. This shows the patterns and ways of thinking or feeling that we are bringing into our current life path. Let me drink me some water. Ooh, I hate this phone. Oh my goodness. What you gonna do for me? Don't study mess me up like that. Okay. This shows the patterns and ways of thinking or feeling that we are bringing into our current life path, which may not be even happening IRL at the moment, but that we are holding on to. Therefore, it's important to move out of these segments. And that's not easy because slipping back into old habits is super simple if we aren't consciously aware of what we are doing. Okay. Currently, the north node of destiny is in Taurus, and the south node of this destiny is in Scorpio. This began on January 18, 2022, and will continue for 18 months until July 19, 2023. Wow, didn't know that. Hmm. You can find your destiny by looking at your birth chart and circling your true node or north node. So, if y'all don't know, down here would be a north node. This one is in Leo. And of course, if it's Leo, opposite is Aquarius. And then their north node is up here in Leo on the chart. Okay. In the eighth house, which is the Scorpio house. Wow. Okay. You can find destiny by looking at your chart and circling your true node and your north node. The south node will always be the opposite sign and degree of the true node. Circle both of them in your chart and use their interpretations below. Want to graduate to the advanced class? Take it one step further to find out how the nodes will affect you directly. Put your natal nodes and the transiting nodes together, and presto, you have found out your eclipse story. You can do this trick to interpret your chart with all the other eclipses. Okay, I wanted to, before I do that, I wanted to read the transit. What transit mean? Okay. Astrological transit. Transits are a means of interrupting the ongoing movement of the planetary bodies as they relate to the natal chart. A planet can transit a natal planet by any aspect and are a way to forecast trends in personal development. Interpreting a transit involves blending the keywords for the transiting planet by sign and house by the transited planet or point in the chart by the sign in the house. So we've looked at the signs, the transit. One of the most important ways of looking at the transit is to look at the planetary returns. This means the planet returns to the point it was at the natal chart. And this usually only happens for the planets up to Uranus, since Neptune has a 164-year cycle and Pluto has a 248-year cycle. Lunar returns occur around every 28 days, and solar returns occur every 365 days. A return chart can be cast for any planetary return and signifies a person's development and focus for the next cycle of that planet. Okay, so just like we got Taurus in the North Node, wherever you got North Node at, whatever planet in that house you got it at, that's what you're dealing with the transit. I'm assuming that's what they're saying. The most common used return chart is the solar return. This is cast from the moment the sun returns to the degree and minute it was at in the natal chart. Astrologers differ as to whether to use the natal place of birth or the current location. I prefer to use the natal. The solar return chart is read like the natal chart, but is focused only on the coming year. The chart, therefore, is an indicator of what your next solar year will bring and where your focus will be. So what is solar return? Let's see right quick. Okay, let me finish reading. I'm going to go back and find solar return. My pen. It's a solar return chart is read like a natal chart, but is focused only on the coming year. The chart, therefore, is an indicator of what your next solar year will bring and where your focus will be. One of the best known returns is the Saturn return, which occurs around the ages of 29, 58, and 87, and indicates major periods of maturation, maturation, or stages of life. Let's see, what is that? 58, 29. As Elizabeth, 18 is 4, 9. Every 29 plus 18, 50. So every 29 years? Interesting. Indicates major periods of stages of your life, maturation. Now that we have taken a closer look and have added depth to chart analysts, we'll move on to look at your calling to give you an idea of what careers are a good fit for each sign of the zodiac. Okay, let me see. I want to find come on, y'all, stop. Solar return, what that mean? What do solar return mean?
According to My Body Green, fancy as it sounds, solar return is another way of saying birthday.
Birthday.
Say, happy solar return.
Oh, they do say happy solar return. So that's your birthday. A moment that the sun comes back to the same spot it was when you were born. A potent moment in time when you're infused once more with all the potential your sun sign infuses you with. It marks the point when the sun returns to a natal place in your natal birth chart on or close to your original time of birth. Okay. The calling and according to your zodiac sign. A birth chart can give a person a great indication about the type of work that will be most fulfilling and will best complement a person's unique talents and abilities. And it cannot, however, tell you exactly what career path to take. So it's best to see it as the opening up of the possibilities. In this chapter, we'll take a closer look at ideal careers and personal profiles as they relate to these careers for each sign of the zodiac. There will be a suggested career for each sign, but please let them as springboard to other possibilities. Okay, so wait a minute. So I want to go with this first one. Oh, stop. Shit. Damn. Okay. Okay. Come on, man. Say the North Node and South Node through the signs. North Node in Aries. Okay, so Aries at work. Aries are best suited to careers where they take the lead or work independently, preferably starting new projects with others to whom they can delegate to finish what they started. Aries like fast moving and competitive environments where their natural enthusiasm will not be dampened. Aries are usually bold and up for any challenge, prefer to take risks, and have no nonsense attitude. They're the fearless straight shooters of the world. Firefighters, surgeons, emergency medical technician, art director, public relations professional, military or law enforcement officer, entrepreneurs, venture capitalist, free climber, tour guide, CrossFit instructor or sports coach, athlete, metal sculpture, mechanic, hunter, silver, or other metalsmith, and chief would all be ideal careers for an Aries. Aries boss can be inspired, energetic, and born leader. You will be left with no doubt how the boss feels about your work, whether that be the highest praise or the rudest and most direct circumstances. There's no vindicate vindictiveness. The Aries boss is just direct to a fault. The Aries boss dislikes overthinking and expects everyone to put a lot of energy into their work and to complete a project quickly. They also enjoy admiration and respect, but can see through any fake faultery in an instant. Okay, so there's a need to be more self-reliant. Okay, they got Aries, North Node, and South Node Libra. So we're going to read about Libra too before we read this. Okay, we go to Libra. Librans love peace, harmony, and balance and work best in an atmosphere that reflects their energy. They are also people oriented and love to interact with others and form relationships. So they don't really enjoy working alone. They also enjoy any career that involves creating fairness. Ideal careers for Libras are artists, human resources, manager, mediator, diplomat, makeup artist or hairstylist, graphic designer, lawyer, matchmaker, fashion designer, guidance counselor, negotiator, event planner, nurse, business administrator, quality control officer, musician, politician, creative advertising agent, liberal artist professor, social worker, or labor relations officer. Libra boss would be better working in partnership than a loan. But either way, they will run a fair and just organization, treating everyone equally in all aspects. Constant attempts to please everyone can make the Libran appear indecisive. Uh, they don't enjoy aggressive and argumentative employees, and will be impressed by those who take care of their appearance and play nice. The Libra employee brings their calm presence into any work situation and will be a paragon of tact and diplomacy, getting along with almost everyone as long as the environment isn't loud and contagious. They are ambitious, will want desire promotions, and being an air day sign like to be given tasks that will use their intellect capabilities. Okay. There's a need to be more self-reliant here, as there is a tendency to focus on relationships. You need to learn not to let your partnership define you, and moving on from toxic situations and relationships will require a lot of work on your part, but it's totally doable over time. Okay, so that's on that. I want to do a reading, right? Start one each sign. Okay, so let's see what they want for the Aries and Libra. They're not known, fame, and fortune. Maybe what they should be doing, what they're doing now. Okay. Destiny, um, career. We read some of that. Stop wasting your time. Okay, why you haven't reached your goals? Those that happen, did not for everybody, because a whole bunch of people have. They're where they need to be. So don't think that you're not supposed to be where you're supposed to be. Okay. I also want to see what may, let's see if it says what's stopping you, who's in your way, stuff like that. Being the best that you can be. Okay. So this to me means make a decision. Two of Pentacles, first deacon Capricorn, Jupiter, money confusion, juggling two situations or ideas around. So it's like, of course, Libra can be in your head, trying to solve too many issues at one time, and could cause a lot of, disturbance. So they're saying make a decision of where you're going in life, what you're doing. Stand on it, stand firm, no matter what's going on around you. That's what I'm getting from this card, okay? What may have been holding you back. Because this first deacon Capricorn. First deacon Capricorn is double Capricorn. So they're going to do exactly what they're saying. They're going for the goal. That's the 10th house, right? And that's the pinnacle, is money. Stop, just figure out what it is. Get out your emotions, because you got the water there. Get out your emotions, and then we got Jupiter and expand. So you can expand and do whatever you want if you stop juggling, and probably stay away from people, I say, until you get it together. Then we have Nine of Cups, improvements underway, feeling smug or pleased. Pisces, second deacon, Mars, Jupiter. Okay, we got the cups. Now, I don't know if that means drinking or habits. Okay. Cups are water, also emotions, being Pisces, fantasizing, maybe doing more of it, staying happy, watching your habits, stuff like that, but staying happy and, making a decision, being happy with your decision, not nobody else's decision. And what else I'm getting out of this? And be creative. Because Pisces is everybody together as collective, and Pisces is you can get into habits, you can get into staying in dream state, but you also can rise to the highest that you can be with Pisces, because Pisces has everybody in there, so there's no lacking, no laziness. Especially if we're talking about Mars, Aries, and Libra, Venus. So that's going to take action with Mars. They got the red turban as well. You care about your wardrobe. You care about how you look. Let's see. Okay, yeah, that is staying happy also. Then we got the rainbow means every culture, everybody. Okay. It's third deacon Pisces again, Mars. Then we got Aries and Neptune here. Children, house, home, happiness. It matters to create. To me, you have to be in somewhere that you can think, because air signs are thinkers. Okay. um Aries will go ahead and think later. They'll do it. Thought of it, they're gonna do it, and then they're gonna see later did it turn out right. Okay. So, but you know where you're going. You have to know where you're going in life, where you want to be. You have to visualize it, Pisces. Stand on it, work towards it, work hard for it. Yeah, they go to internet. The Aquarius coming out. First deacon Leo, Saturn. Okay. Opposite Aquarius to me too. Then view it, look at it, sun, seeing it, visualize it. 501s, arguments, battles around you, ignoring what's going on around you. That's why I say you have to be in a creative setting, somewhere to stay that your mind move around from people where you can create and think. You can make a decision. Like they were saying, Libra don't like a lot of confrontation. Now Aries can take it, but they're asking them both to calm down and a north node to focus. So networking with people, because teamwork makes the dream work, right? So they're asking you to network, I say ask the creator for the right people. You might have them around you and you might not. Everybody don't see your dream. Okay. So interviewing, finding the right people. First, do you. Write your plan down. Get your plan right. See, this person is like, don't give up. It's like the world in the palm of their hand. They can see it. Where you want to go. You know what you want to do. Travel, surveying your kingdom. You see how you want to live, your wardrobe, the whole 9 yards. But it's reverse. You keep stopping, I think, because of people coming to your life of conflict. And then we got 7 of Swords right here. Plans, hopes, wish card, highest minor arcana, third deacon Aquarius moon. So that goes back to them friends, people, false friends. Okay, it's reverse. Giving up on your hopes and dreams. Don't think it's going to come to fruition. It's going to come to light because it's reverse. And then you got people stealing your ideas, stealing your thoughts, people you trust. A lot they got, like, to me that's like witchcraft. That's like you worried about what people say over here, laughing at you, getting a lot of confrontation at Mars coming out. um 1 second. Make sure. I want to clarify. I want to see something. Just a little bit more to that. Oh, okay. All kind of stuff. Oh shit, put this down. Seven of Swords. Yeah, not being organized. Disorganization. Paranoid. Yeah, it mean a little bit more. That's what I thought. The reverse Seven of Swords in your reading can signify a plan or strategy that isn't working in your favor and needs to be approached from a different perspective. Don't give up on your idea. Just recognize your thoughts around it and try looking at it from a new angle. This reverse can also indicate paranoia or misguided belief that someone or something is working against you. Listen to your intuition to separate true gut instincts from the voice of fear. Okay, yeah, fearing that it won't work. People coming against you because they have in the past. And you know what? That could be a past life, that South Node, that South Node coming into play, right? That make you think that way. That deja vu that they were talking about. So you get fear and then you stop, go into your shell, but they telling you to keep going and work through that and find out where it come from. That's why I'm doing this now, right? Then we got the Three of Wands reversed. Let me see what they're talking about. See if I'm correct, Mundo. Delays, disappointments, yeah, bad relationship, people disappointing you, stuff like that. You letting that worry you. Then you get to worrying about stuff. Then you get all indecisive in the head. They're telling you not to do that. They said the reverse Three of Wands in your reading can indicate delays in your plans or disconnection from a relationship or group of friends. This may be frustrating and disappointing, but it's a part of divine timing and an important part of your learning journey. This reverse may indicate that there is a better solution available to you that has yet to present itself. Remaining flexible and patient is what is required at this time. So getting stuck in your feelings, getting stuck in the past life, things that ain't really happening, you put in your mind is coming into play, playing that Pisces, that whole view coming up. Then we got the Five of Pentacles, first deacon Taurus, Mercury, delays around money coming in from the cold. Then you want to see, do I have enough? Then you worried about your money. You know, everything comes into play. Will I be on the streets? Will I be homeless? Can I pay my bills? If I'm going this way to try something new, I'm trying to get up, but it's not making enough money for me. Maybe I need to go back and do something else. Then you go back in your South Node, and there it is. End up in the wrong partners, wrong people around you. Yeah, go back to the past. Let's see what Six of Cups is. Upright. Harmony, memories. There you go in your head. A loving exchange of support and care, feelings like home. General reading. The Six of Cups asks you to remember when you felt safe, carefree, and playful. Spending time with children, if you have them, or reconnecting to your own inner child are great ways to connect to this card power. Alternately, find ways to spend time with friends or people who feel like family. Tapping into the joy you felt as a child will help you make the most of the present moment, either by offering you support and love or by helping you reconnect with your youthful spirit. Okay, let's see the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, have to have loving people around you. Maybe get you out your head so much. Let's see, upright. Focusing on lack, feeling physically or financially depleted. Yeah, that's what I was just saying. You are gripping with fear around losing a job or general financial instability. This card may represent an actual job loss or something lost, less concrete, but regardless of the details, you fear based actions are actually leading you towards something that suits you far better. Have faith in what is coming. Even if you feel uncomfortable in this moment, you will have what you need. Okay? So feeling, you know what I'm saying? And then they're gonna throw this death card right back. So we know it's in Scorpio right now. So it's transition time. Okay. My condolences if you lost anyone, and maybe y'all up in them feelings about that as well. But time for transitioning, time to get out that south node and head towards that north node full force with that Aries aggression, you know what I'm saying? Fearless, with that Libra looking good at it, being fearless as well, both of them masculine energy, being the best that you can be, creativity, both of them are very creative, you know, and regardless of what's going on in the world, having faith that everything will work out in your favor, any trickery or anything that you see from that south node from the past life, knowing that everything will work out, life repeats itself, protecting yourself through it all, you know. So yeah, letting go of old habits, letting go of stuff. So yeah, that was on Aquarius. I mean Aries and Libra Aquarius. Okay, that's what you needed to get to your next where you want to go. Your destiny, your path. Okay. I'm trying to see. Do I want to take a break? What time is it? 12. Okay, let's read about the next set. Okay. Now we have North Node in Taurus and South Node in Scorpio. Okay, let's read about them. Taurus at work. Taurus are best suited to careers that give them stability and security. Taurus individuals are loyal and tenacious, but can also be stubborn and ponderous. They also love the good things in life, good food, beauty, and comfort, surroundings, and nature. Taurus love the tangible things of life and therefore love to work with the tangible. This means things that they can touch, see, smell, hear, and taste. Good careers for Taurus are bankers, cashiers, financiers, mortgage officer, singer, farmer, real estate professional, interior design, uh I can't say it. Podiatrist, reflectologist, florist, gardener, landscaper, jeweler, beauty blogger, brand ambassador, winemaker, chef, landscape photographer, executive assistant, and restaurant manager. The Taurus boss is a builder and will persistently expand and grow wherever business or field they work in. They're probably the most patient boss of all, and they like a harmonious and peaceful environment. Okay. So we got, what else did I do? What did I do? Oh, I didn't read the houses. The first house, Aries house, house of self, inhale, day, personality, what you project, life force, early experiences and abilities. And the seventh house, the Libra house, is house of relationship and marriage. Inhale, what you are attracted to and what you attract. Significant relationships, disowned self. Then Taurus house, number 2, house of resources, exhale, night, self-confidence, values, relationship to body, physical world, how you make money. An 8 house, house of intimacy, exhale, night, deeply bonded relationships, deep physiological issues, transformation and death, inheritances, and shared financial resources. Okay, so let's read Scorpio. Okay, work. Scorpio at work. Scorpio is a deep and complex sign that will work best in environments where their almost obsessive tendencies allow them to dive deeply into their work. As they are very private people, they work well alone and won't be drawn into small talk and chatting at the water cooler. Careers that will suit a Scorpio are psychotherapist, surgeon, detective, researcher, engineer, forensic scientist, financial advisor, market analyst, bill collector, investigator, politician, political analyst, mortician, medical examiner, fertility specialist, sex therapist, chemist, shamanic healer, boudoir photographer, BOUDOIR, or undertaker. The Scorpio boss is intense and can be intimidating as they have a penetrative presence and can see the motivations of others, and they will use that ability to their advantage. The Scorpio boss will not immediately trust their employees, but once they do, they reward deserving and talented people. Their lack of trust can create issues with delegating tasks, which can reduce productivity on the team. Okay, so let's see. Okay, you tend to be this North Node in Taurus, South Node in Scorpio. You tend to be too good and hemo HEDONISTIC. It is suggested you are in charge of the finances rather than your partner. Being consistent in the flow of emotions and keeping promises is essential, as you tend to be too focused on personal evolution. Don't put up too many walls to ensure you can let others in. Okay. So they want you to be more open. Let's see. We got for Taurus and Scorpio. What may be holding y'all back and what to focus on now. Okay. Let's see. Let's go. Everything in y'all face. Oh shit. It's a lot. Oh shit. Okay. Okay. Oh, almost got the same card as Aries now. Okay. Thought I shuffled that enough. All right. We got Ace of Wands, new beginnings, birth, new ideas, creation. Okay, I love what I just said, and also your passions. You know, y'all love the sexual desires, right? The little pleasures. There's nothing wrong with that. Then we got the Seven of Swords. We read that. Okay, we'll come back to that. Six of Pentacles. Okay, we'll go back to this. Let's go to that. One thing at a time. Ace of Wands, fire sign. So y'all take action. You're passionate what you do. You're gonna get the job done. Y'all not gonna rush at it. Go back and read the seven. I forgot what it said. This organization, paranormal. You're paranoid, okay? Um, So not believing in your plans, being paranoid, because I know it's got to be about money. I figured that card was going to be next. We said already when I looked at that. Six of Pentacles, raising money or salary. So you're worried about that money not coming like you want or as fast as you want or like you want. Maybe you don't think you're going to get a raise or you're going to be on your, what you need to do. Second deacon Taurus, Mercury. So I don't know if you're passionate about it. Maybe you think you don't talk enough or you're not saying enough or you're not talking up for yourself or, you don't appreciate people not appreciating what you do, what you bring to the table, the advice you give, your work ethic, a lot of that could be bothering you. Let's see. Six of Pentacles. Uh, Generosity with strings attached. Ooh. So either you or somebody have strings attached to what they do. Okay, I don't know if it's about sex. I don't know what it is, but maybe we say let's read a little more. The verse Six of Pentacles can come as a warning of generosity with heavy strings attached, or warning to watch out for intentions behind the act. This may relate to you giving with an expectation of getting something in return and being disappointed. Try to give your time, energy, and resources to people and situations where the only reward you can expect is the joy of being of service. Okay. And we have the Knight of Pentacles. Okay. Visitor message to share. So I don't know if you're waiting on money coming in, you're waiting on someone coming in, project or something maybe you're working on. Um, an answer from someone. Let's see with the Knight of Pentacles. Give more little insight because this is serious business to me. Okay. We need to elevate to the next level. Knight of Pentacles. Long-term abundance, steady progress. Yeah, that's on your mind as well. Okay. If you want everything to keep on flowing, you want your money, your pentacles to keep on flowing. You don't like people just, messing with your mind, your money, telling you go do something and they don't, or want you to do something for them and but strings attached, but they don't pay you how much you work, you know, just playing with you. I don't know what y'all do, but well. Then we got you, Scorpio reverse. Same thing means transformation as well. So yeah, death of a situation, an end is new beginning, maybe leaving this, starting over. Eclipse time. Everything is in y'all right now. It's in y'all ball. It's in y'all court. The money, the transforming, the abundant, everything is in Taurus and Scorpio right now. The eclipses. Um, let's see what else. Let's go to a little farther so we can get us insight. Clinging to the past. Okay. Refusing to change. Okay. There you are. There it is. The reverse death card in your reading can suggest that you are clinging to something in your life that is ready to be released. You are resisting moving forward or stubbornly hanging on to the past. This card tells you that surrendering to change can be scary, but also that resistance can prolong the cycle and amplify the pain. Let go and trust in the universe and yourself. Transformation. That time. Little things that ain't working for you, leaving you in the same spot. So you want to feel smugged and pleased about what you're doing. Nine of Cups, right? Pisces, let's see what they're saying for that. Satisfaction, abundance. There it is. Okay. Um, Love and romance, a new level of happiness and intimacy is reached either within our existing relationship or a bubbling one. Career and money, current projects are reaching completion. So look forward to celebrating before moving on to welcome a new idea. Okay. You may expect to receive recognition from a job well done or even a promotion. Following your intuition and honoring your ideals will lead you to increase prosperity and abundance. Okay? So just hold on, stop being in fear, stop staying like, stop thinking, you know, all those things and everything gonna work out the way you want. Maybe demand, maybe cold abusive demands respect reverse. So maybe you are coming at it the wrong way. You know what I'm saying? Looking at the whole thing the wrong way. So once you put your guard down and look at everything from a different way, and you know the way you talk to people, the way you act, you know, stuff like that, everything changing in your favor. Look at this, High Priestess. Okay. Using your gut feelings, using your intuition. Highest card on the tarot card deck, very powerful, good or bad, secrets to be revealed. Let's see what King of Swords saying. Control, judgment. Oh boy. The reverse King of Swords in your reading can indicate an overblown sense of intellectual superiority or acting in judgmental ways. You may be fighting against controlling behavior, yours or someone else's, which works directly against the flow of your intuition and divine timing. Let go of need to control the details and actions of others to rebalance this energy. Okay. Then we got the High Priestess. Yeah, I gotta listen. Gotta. Our inside always tell us what we need to do. We just keep second guessing ourselves. We need to stop doing that. Inspired action, momentum. Okay, you are embarking on an important journey or moving toward the next level in your life's goal. The chart. Oh, it's the wrong thing. My fault. Sorry, y'all. Okay, my fault. My fault. Intuition, self knowledge. Connecting to the divine is an internal process. Your intuitive high self can be challenged at any time by looking within. The high priestess urges you to clear your mind, free your mind, and ask your heart for the answers you seek. The answers are already within you. Okay? In a love relationship, listen to your intuition. Emotional intelligence will lead you to the answers you need about your romantic urges. Career and money. Follow intuition urges when making financial and business decisions, even if you're tempted to investigate endlessly, knowing that you have the answers rather than relying on other people's opinions. Okay, that's it. Trust you, and you headed for being the best that you can be. Okay, the sun, marriage, happiness, and bright prospects. We don't need to read nothing on that. You know, getting to your highest potential. I'm playing out our north node. Okay. All right, that's what I have for y'all, Taurus and Scorpio node. I'll go to the next. See what's up on that. I think it's Jimmy Jam and Sagitt. Trust yourself. Ain't that something? It's all we've been hearing. Trust yourself. Okay, let's see. Gemini and Sag. You're in. Okay, let's read this first. Okay. Gemini at work. The chatty, curious, and mercurial nature of Gemini, means that they are best suited to careers that give them lots of opportunities. to keep learning new information and meeting with lots of people. They are not lovers of routine or sitting still for long. Geminis are persuasive, generally great speakers, youthful, and love multitasking. They enjoy fast paced environments. Careers that would suit Gemini individuals are scientists, advertising agents, journalists, writers, teachers, accountants, computer programmers, engineers, project managers, media analysts, communication specialists, interpreters, transportation worker, driver, storyteller, entertainer, radio, a podcast host, blogger, photographer, tutor, guide, personal assistant, salesperson, or TV host. A Gemini boss can be difficult to work for due to their restless and unpredictable nature. They will constantly be on the move. They work best when all routine tasks are delegated and they are left to deal with ideas and abstract projects and shams. Change is a constant with the Gemini boss, and they tend to notice everything that's going on. Okay. Let's read, where's that other one at? Shoot. I forgot to be a lover. Okay, we got Gemini, the house of communication. Inhale, day, perception and observation, the voice, writing and communication style, early education, siblings, neighbors, transportation and short journeys. We have the ninth house, Sagittarius, the house of higher self. Inhale, day, expansion and exploration, higher studies in philosophy, personal beliefs, experience of divine, long journeys and other cultures. Okay. Let's read Saggy. At work, Sagittarius are naturally curious, upbeat, adventurous, and best suited to a career that gives them the freedom to explore their either physically or mentally. Roles where their natural philosophical nature can shine and where they are constantly exploring new realms will also be fulfilling for them. Sagittarians are suited to careers such as theologians, yoga teacher, publishers, travel guide, travel agent, interpreters, lawyers, judge, professors, high school teacher, ambassadors, athletic, especially EQUESTRIN, don't know what that is, entrepreneurs, hotel managers, marketers, salesperson, missionaries, architect, anthropologist, public relations manager, personal trainers, uh, brand ambassadors, or travel bloggers. The career boss is fun to work for and cool to be around. They are very easygoing, and their thirst for knowledge and new experiences will give employees opportunities to expand their own field of knowledge. The one side, the downside is the notorious Sagittarius foot in the mouth syndrome, and they may tend offend those around them with their blunt and unthinking honesty. So be careful, Sadie. Okay, it says you're an independent thinker with great communication skills. That's North Node of Gemini, South Node of Sagittarius. Pros frequent in a few languages. Saying what you mean and relying on facts is essential. So it's just saying for you to learn different languages would help. So let's see why. For those that are not where they want to be, okay. What it's saying, or maybe holding you up. Okay. Oh, I want to do it this way. Okay. Okay, we got Queen of Swords, Virgo, Libra, action, thoughts. Hard, cold, hard, demand, and authority. Now that could be the mouth, what they were just talking about. Both of y'all straight up, straight. Y'all gonna say what you gotta say, the Gemini and the Sag. You know what I'm saying? And we're willing to cut people off with your tongue. Y'all can just say some stuff that you ain't even got to fight. And also, it might be good rappers. I was thinking about Nicki Minaj. That could be she good quick with her tongue, right? She can spit that out, and many more. But that one came to mind. Oh, my girl from Houston. I cannot think of your name right now, girl. Oh wow. Oh shoot, it'll come to me. But yeah, cold hard demand and authority could be through your music too. Could be people, you know. Of course, you're the queen. Okay, king. Page of Wands, travel over land, fire. So you're doing some expanding, some moving, or you want to looking good, dressing good. You want the best out of life, okay? Let's see. So far, y'all kind of see what y'all need to see. Queen of Swords, decisiveness, honesty. Okay. General reading. The Queen of Swords can represent an actual person who embodies these characteristics, including yourself, or the energetic presence of intellect and wisdom in your life, particularly as it relates to decision making. This card asks you to approach complex situations by formulating a logical response instead of an emotional reaction. Use your intuition to guide you towards who or what this card represents in your life. Okay. So, what does it represent? In love and romance, try taking a logical approach so you can see a situation clearly within your relationship. You may be involved with a partner who is intelligent and trustworthy, who chooses reason over emotions. This relationship could be with someone who has lost their partner or someone who is a single parent. On the other hand, this may be your time to remain single and focus on your relationship with yourself, especially if you have experienced difficulties in remaining uh, anonymous within relationships. It is not forever, and you're learning important things about yourself to bring into your next relationship. So you got to make a choice. Which one is better for you? Okay. Choices. Page of Wands. Okay. Travel over land. So whether leave or stay, right? You know, because you want to grow. Who wants to stay in a situation that's not for them? That don't make no sense. Any situation. That's what we're trying to do, right? Impulsiveness, sense of adventure. Because both of y'all like adventure. General reading. The Page of Wands is grounded yet playful. Someone who sees the world through the lens of curiosity. Good news, possibly through email, text, phone calls, or direct conversations, is coming your way. Be open to creative experiences, new opportunities, and expressing yourself in ways that feel fresh and dynamic. Love and romance. You're drawn to a romantic partner who is fun and outgoing, talkative, and ready to have adventures. Although this person may lack follow through on their grandiose promises, actions speak louder than words. Carving out time for playful activities in your existing relationship will bring you closer together. And they could be you or them. Okay. You got the hermit going inside and seeing who you are, you know, going deep. Virgo. Virgo goes in and analyze the whole thing and researching. They got paperwork, they got blah blah, they got this, they doing whatever they need to do. you know, going inside and really, really taking a look at your world, who you are, what you're doing, right? Um, Loneliness, unattached, soul searching, time needed or time alone. Is this right step for me? Who's right for me? You know what I'm saying? It just was telling you about playfulness and being accountable for your actions. You know, let's see. Uh, Wisdom, solitude. Maybe it's time to be alone. Many people, general reading, many people fear being alone, but spending time by yourself to explore your inner worlds empowers you to connect deeply to your inner truth. Listening to your inner wisdom by spending time in solitude is a necessary and healthy practice that will rejuvenate you. When it's time to be with others again, you'll feel your energy restored. Love and romance. Time alone is best right now. You need some space for yourself to connect with your personal truths. Consider taking a break from love and romance for some soul searching. Spending some time apart from a partner can enable you to come back together stronger than before. Hello. And that could be business, that could be anything, right? Okay, we got the Queen of Wands here. I've been saying the wrong name. I think her name Glenda on the Wizard of Oz. Yeah, but this is somebody, it's like you earthly, you like the joys of life, you like Mother Earth, you like going and see, exploring, you love animals, flowering, gardening, stuff like that. It's like to stay joyous, happy, fun, cracking jokes, you know, could be I just said some professions right there. You know what I'm saying? Finding out who you are, Pisces, Aries, you know. Let's see. Yeah, exploring. Creative, ambitious, general reading. The Queen of Wands indicates an invitation to step fully into your own power, own your ambition, and allow yourself to take a leadership opportunities. As you claim your power, know that you are guided and protected now and always. Your confidence and sense of worthiness are elevated, and your reality will rise to match your energy. Love and romance. You are drawn to a strong, confident, and passionate partner. They are especially established and successful, and this is exciting and perhaps intimidating. Now that you are equally matched energetically and enjoy this connection by owning your power within your relationship, you find that you are stronger than you think. Yeah. So don't doubt yourself in any type of way. It's time to level up, y'all. You know what I'm saying? King of Swords, cold, abusive, demands respect. And to me, this means, which is what I said, Capricorn, Aquarius. Time to level up. That 10th house. Who am I? What am I? Why am I holding myself back? This is a good read. It's like, I know what I want, you know, and I'm going for it. That's it. I can't play around. I'm grown now. You know what I'm saying? I need to do what I need to do. King of Swords. See if they got other insights. Intellectual ambition, leadership. Okay. General reading. The King of Swords can represent you or another person who embodies the qualities of authority, intelligence, and logic to attain success. It can also represent the energy of a situation requiring you to take decisive decisive action on your own behalf or to stand up for others who may not have the power to defend themselves. Listen to your intuition for messages that can guide you when it's time to take action. You are a powerful authority who wields substance intelligence. Trust your voice. Hello, might be a speaker. All kind of ways to make some stuff, y'all. Make jobs and careers. Love and romance. A partner who is highly intelligent and successful will express themselves through charming communication rather than passionate emotions. Taking a mature, rational approach in romance will yield better results at this time. Okay, that's it for this. Well, for this one right here. Okay, let's see. Page of Pentacles. Procrastination, lacking a solid plan. Gotta have a plan, y'all. It's time to grow up. Trying inside that hermit mode. Don't lose it. Don't get swayed, you know? Okay. That's reverse. The reverse page of Pentacles can address procrastination around important goals and ask you to refocus or readjust your approach if you want to see results. This reverse may also suggest frustration around a lack of progress in reaching your goal or desire to jump ahead to the finish line. If you're pouring your energy into a project or effort that isn't turning out as you hope, it may be time to look elsewhere. So maybe that's not for you. That's just read what good for you. Maybe you're in somebody else's dream, mom, dad, family, friends, anybody, whatever. It's not your goal or destiny. So now it's time to find it so you can get to that fame and fortune or just recognition of just where you want to be in life, right? Time to take that risk. Okay. What you got to lose? Nothing. The food, good friends, happiness needed to take a giant leap forward. Okay. I'll probably take 2 minutes chance. I need to tell you. I'm gonna try it. That's all it is. I'm gonna try it. I mean, not drugs or anything like that. I ain't got time to be too high, too out of my sorts with somebody to take advantage of me. That ain't happening. But other things, I will try it. Now, if it just don't work, I'm gonna give it my best. The Fool, New Beginnings, Freedom. Hello. General reading. This is where your adventure begins. The fool knows he is on the right path, even if it does not even if he does not know where it will lead. Be willing to take a risk with the knowledge that every big leap forward may have its pitfalls and that setbacks are lessons that will guide you on your journey. Your intuition is always by your side, much like the little dog who walks with the fool. Tune into your guidance and heed its messages as your own path to expand consciousness unfolds. Love and romance. Drawing the fool and reading about romance indicates the court should take a chance on love. I'll be open to a new beginning within an existing relationship. Trust intuition and leave the past behind. It's never too late to begin again. Look at that. Stop. Stop thinking everything not gonna turn out in your favor. That's what's holding you back. Harmony. No, that's not it. My Pentacles. Everything. If you got a partner that's by your side and they believe in your dreams, you've been talking to them about your dreams. They just want you to do what you need to do, or maybe you want that with your partner. You want somebody who got some dreams for one. And what are they doing for action on them dreams? And y'all can work together. Boom. Not somebody eating up your dreams. Don't try to stop your dreams. You know what I'm saying? Or focusing on lack, feeling physically or financially depleted. I'm not even going to read all of that. Stop that. Okay. All right. Go to Cancer and Capricorn next. Okay. I'm gonna build these right good, right quick. Hope this helping somebody. Hey, Andy. Let's see. Ah, okay. Let's go to Cancer. Cancer. Let's read the houses first. Okay. Cancer, fourth house. House of the home. Excel, Knight. Inner, private life. Emotional and material security and foundation. Fulfillment of emotional needs. Self-care. Type of home. Then we have Capricorn. The opposite. House of public self. Exhale, Knight. Contribution or mission in life. Career, public visibility and reputation. One of the parents, the daddy, the mama and the daddy. Cancer at work. Yeah. Cancer's individuals are adaptable and a nurturing presence. They are best suited to careers involving looking after people or homes in some way. They are also traditional and love anything to do with heritage and sentiment. Their emotional connections to their career is important, or they are likely to become emotional and maybe even irrational. They are usually good with finances. Good career ideas for cancers are nurses, pediatricians, or OB/GYN, counselors, business managers, home stager, real estate buyers, agent, uh, anthropologist, historian, caterer, baker, nutritionist, dietitian, professional organizer, feng shui practitioner, teacher, chef, content manager, branding expert, website designer, social worker, or merchandiser. Cancer bosses are strict about work ethics and quite devoted to whatever profession or business they are in. Employees will be awarded for good effort in their jobs, but any slacking or bad timekeeping will be frowned upon. Cancer's own needs for financial security make the workplace a serious arena. So if you have a cancer boss, a careful and sincere approach to all that you do will work best. Okay, let's read about Cappy. Cappy at work. Capricorns are real builders. They love to create something solid and lasting, whether that be a building, a career, or a business. They are best suited to any environment that enables them to utilize their strong work ethic and are both entrepreneurial and corporate in nature because Capricorns enjoy structure and established heritages. Careers that suit Capricorns are accountant, professional organizer, teacher, cashier, orthopedic doctor, financial planner, computer programmer, CEO, copyright, business analyst, architect, consultant, analyst, customer service manager, legal secretary, jeweler, construction worker, electrician, human resources manager, supply chain manager, dentist, or forest manager professional. The Capricorn boss is dedicated, hardworking, and completely focused on building their career or business. You might find a Capricorn boss so focused on work that they work long hours, often to the detriment of any fun or enjoyment in their lives. Capricorn boss can manage a team very effectively and is also good at managing difficult clients and crisis situations. Serious and hardworking team members impress the Capricorn boss. Okay. Sit for you, Cappy and Cancer. You can be too ambitious and harsh. Ooh. North Node Cancer, South Node Capricorn. You can be too ambitious and harsh. Sorry, but you know it's true. Learning to be emotionally sensitive to the needs of others can take your relationship to a new level. Also, give yourself some TLC. Okay, y'all hear that? All righty then. I like it like that. I'm tripping. Oh Lord. Same old, same old, same. Enough. Oh, it's too much. Okay. Okay. Eight of Cups. First Deacon Pisces, Saturn, Capricorn's planet. Money problems, turning your back and walking away, knowing nothing more can be done. Now, this to me is like, okay, then we got what? An eclipse up there. It's during this time. So maybe you feel this could be a project you just finished. I don't know if you had enough material for it or what it may be, but waiting on divine timing. Um, Maybe turning down drinking. Something that walking away with doesn't serve you. Time to walk away. Maybe people, places, and things. Okay, let's see. Eight of Cups. I forgot to be a lover. Yeah, you can't treat me like that, boo. You gonna forget about me? Hello. Walking away, moving on. The Eight of General reading. The Eight of Cups is a reminder that you do not have to settle if you sense that there is something missing in your life. You don't need to know exactly what you are missing, though you must be willing to follow your heart and instincts toward a more meaningful existence. In order to take that journey, you will need to release things that once brought you happiness, including people, behaviors, objects, and places. Damn. This may feel distressing in a moment, but don't let that flash of sadness trap you in a situation longer than you need to. The inner call to action awaits you. Love and romance. You're walking away from a relationship that is no longer serving you. This may mean leaving behind a pattern of behavior that does not serve your current relationship or cultivating detachments from unhealthy relationships in the future. And that's what they just told y'all to do. Okay. We got the Four of Cups reversed. Yeah. Third deacon Cancer, Mercury. Okay, Cancer, money for fluctuations, being offered something you may not want. Okay, so you getting stuff that you want now. Okay, you're learning that it's important that your happiness is important. So you're walking away and you're not just accepting anything anymore. You're like, oh no, I'm out, baby. Or it could be a project you finish it, whatever it may be, your future, realizing that I've been shortening myself. I've been doing this to myself the whole time, you know, for my past things that I should have been learning about. You know what I'm saying? So we all coming to that realization. Realization. Let's see, Four Cup. They want to give any more insight. Okay. Reverse. Refusal to change. Stuck in a bad mood. Oh shoot. Okay, reverse Four Cups is very similar to an upright meaning, yet carries on a deeper attachment to the past. Dissatisfaction with your current situation can be solved by focusing on past events or replaying old stories. Don't wait for your outer situation to change. Change begins within you. Okay. There we go with that Five of Pentacles. And this could be your traditional, spiritual now. Now you maybe learn to be both. Okay. The lazy round money coming in from the cold. First Deacon Taurus, Mercury. Now this might be out in the cold. You might feeling like you're gonna, got worried about your money. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think you have to. It's up to you. You're changing your life. You're realizing that what you want, getting out of that stubborn nature. Okay. Changing, doing a 360. Let's see what the Five of Pentacles say. Moving on from challenges. Okay. The reverse Five of Pentacles in your reading can indicate that you are moving away from the financial challenges you've experienced, but have lingering fears about falling back into hardship. Focusing on your spiritual practice or simply choosing to have faith that your situation is changing will give you the boost you need to release feelings of lack and loss. Okay. And of course, we got that penalty. Either somebody helping you out or you this is where you're gonna be or this is where you wanna go. Okay. King of Pentacles. Business, arrogance, powerful, Aries, Taurus. Okay, they ask you to what? You can be too ambitious and harsh. Okay, learning to be emotionally sensitive to needs of others can take your relationship to a new level. Also, give yourself some TLC. So you don't need to be harsh just because you have power and authority, okay? Arrogance, Aries, Taurus, like I say. Okay, let's see what they want to say. This King of Pentacles. Yeah, this serious business. That's why I'm on here. Wealth, generosity, okay? The King of Pentacles, general reading. King of Pentacles can represent a person with financial stability, generosity, and drive. This person may be you. It can also represent the energy of a situation requiring you to take a leadership role, make financial decisions on behalf of others, and take action reaching a goal. It may require you to use your resources for the benefit of others. Okay? Love and romance. This card may represent a financially prosperous and generous partner coming into your life, or an existing partner relationship reaching a new level of financial maturity or responsibility. If the latter is the case, you may feel ready to take the next steps towards creating a home or family together. The King of Pentacles evokes a relationship where you both can relax and enjoy security and prosperity. You can celebrate this shared happiness by taking a vacation or splurging on a gift that pampers you both. Then they say TLC. Okay. Wheel of Fortune. Cycle is changing. Whole new everything. Money looking good, business, the whole 9 yards. Elevation of money, overseas trip, completion phase, going on that cruise, that drive, that casino, whatever. Yeah, I probably spent too much money, but just go and enjoy yourself. And it's the fixed signs, getting, you're already good. You're already going in the path that you need to go in. So calm down a little bit, maybe not work so late. Enjoy you, take your wife out, have dinners together, and take her out, take him out, whatever. Secret home, little dances, fantasies, whatever. If you don't have anyone, maybe going out to the club or going somewhere. It don't have to be the club. And meeting people or being around, enjoying your friends. Maybe they haven't seen you in a while because you're working to death. Just go and take yourself out and have a nice drink, or just go right to dinner or something like that. Because you're good. You're on your way. You know, you're on your path. Let's see, Wheel of Fortune. Stop panicking. Cycles change. There it is. General reading. Cultivating a strong spiritual practice can ease negative moments, help us enjoy the positive moments, and empower us to navigate the uncertain and challenging moments in our lives. By understanding the cycles of life on a deeper level, we build our own strength and resilience. The Wheel of Fortune asks you to focus on what you can control in order to find peace within the uncertainty of change and to let go of anything you cannot control. By doing this, you open yourself up to fate events and meetings without forcing your fate. What is meant for you will not miss you. Hello. Romance. This card signals a change of fate meeting with a new romantic partner, though it can also symbolize completion of a cycle in your love life. Alternatively, you may be entering a new phase of relationship that has existed for some time already. The Wheel of Fortune shows your luck may be changing in romance and the possibility of wonderful new experiences after a time of sadness. Hello. Oh, shoot, got two more. Okay, and then we got Page of Wands, fire. Young woman to 25 years, travel over land. So I don't know if you don't want somebody young or you got somebody young or maybe you don't have a ride or something right now or ride broke or something. Or just, you worried about that all the time. Or maybe you're spending too much on clothes and luxury and stuff and not enough on your future. So y'all like to look good. Y'all gonna be on point, both of y'all. Let's see, Page of Wands. Unreliability, hastiness. The reverse Page of Wands in your reading can indicate taking hasty, impulsive actions before having a proper plan in place. This leads to letting yourself and others down, giving you or someone else a reputation of unreliability. Everyone does this from time to time. Take on only what you know you have the energy to complete. This may relate to a child in your life or someone acting childish, complaining about their responsibilities rather than addressing the task at hand. There you go. Five of Swords reverse. Okay, this is my one-up card. This is trying to show off for people that you're the best and trying to outdo everybody, having the best car, the best dress clothes, more money in your pocket, you know, you better than everybody else, blah blah blah. Somebody doing that to you. You know what I'm saying? First Deacon Aquarius, Venus. I'm better, I look better than turning down people that you don't think so attractive or people doing that to you, you know, want to have the best looking man or woman for everybody to brag on except for you, because I mean, even you, but then you're not happy with that partner inside. You're not happy, but you still want that person because it looks good. It looks good on paper. It looks good in front of people, and you feel like the man or the woman. This is my card, but let's see what they say. That's my opinion. Okay. Five of Swords. Releasing, letting go of grudges. Okay. Reverse Five of Swords in your reading can suggest it is time to lay the past to rest and release old grudges in order to move on. Focus on reaching a compromise after conflict. You may feel initially guided to forgive someone and create closure. Even if you do not speak directly to the person, you can set yourself free by forgiving someone in your own mind and heart. Hello. Yeah. Seven of Wands. Stop being so defensive. Third deacon, Leo, Mars. Frustrations, you are able to overcome your frustrations. You're on top of the situation. So let's say 7 of Wands. Hyperventilate, hypervigilance, feeling defeated. Okay. Don't feel like that. Reverse 7 of Wands suggests you're letting your anger get the best of you by acting defensive and hypervigilant about your beliefs when challenged. It can also point to feeling defeated, as though standing up for yourself is pointless. Oh, please don't feel that way. If you don't stand up for yourself, who will? Instead of lashing out when provoked, you may tend to internalize your anger and frustrations. If this is the case, consider journaling about your feelings and then having a conversation after you've had a chance to calm down and assess the situation. Your emotions are valid and deserve to be expressed. Okay, so speak your truth. Okay. Knight of Swords, Taurus, Gemini, first deacon, Earth, Air, truth. Speedy situation or finish. But slow down your car. Don't be driving on fast and all that kind of stuff. Being on that phone or texting. Watch people around you because people is crazy today on that street. Man, look at here. I'm glad I was thinking how to swerve and get on out the way. But yeah, this could be somebody young or your child or something. Maybe going too fast in their car. Hope they have no accidents or anything like that. Maybe you've been talking to them about this situation and slow their little booty down. Maybe you just bought them a car or something. Or they could be running off at the mouth too. Talking too much. Speedy situation. We said Knight of Swords. Truth seeking, assertive. General reading. Knight of Swords may represent a situation that must be dealt with head on, indicating that confrontation cannot be avoided. Perhaps it is asking you to be more assertive or to focus on your goals with all your available energy. This card may also point towards a person in your life who is trying to engage you in their drama. Your intuition will guide you toward who or what this swifting, moving energy represents in your life. Love and romance. The potential romantic partner is coming on too strong, or someone is pursuing you too intensely. This may feel flattering or manic, depending on your own temperament. So listen to your intuition if this suitor makes you feel uneasy. This card may also represent a romance that starts out strong but fizzles out just as quickly. Okay. All right, Cancer and Cappy. That's what I got. Let's go on to Leo and Aquarius. Not no. Okay. Winding it down, right? Whew. Oh goodness. Yeah, can't have nothing with the wrong people. You know what I'm saying? Somebody coming on too strong. Hold up, boo. Take that somewhere else. Take that over there. How you gonna make me do what you want me to do? That's usually out there. Okay. Let's read Leo Aquarius. Okay. Leo, number 5 house, right? House of self-expression, inhale day, creative expression, joy, pleasure, play, hobbies, love affairs, romance, children. And we have Aquarius, 11th house, house of community, inhale day, groups and organizations, friends, social causes, consciousness, humanitarian, politics, including general politics, internet connections. Okay. I forgot to do your love. Okay. Where am I? Where am I? Who am I? Who am I? Okay. Leo at work. Leo's loves being in the spotlight and is royal of the zodiac, or at least that's how they expect to be treated. Leos are, however, full of heart and are passionate, playful, creative, and entertaining. As they are natural leaders, they are best suited to careers that put them in that position or doing something where they can shine their enormous light. Examples of good Leo careers are actors, DJs, graphic designers, advertising agent, comedian, broadcaster, CEO, government worker, architect, director, event planner, media strategist, blogger, model, product promoter, sales executive, jury, artist, or children's entertainer. The Leo's boss is born to lead and will let everyone know it. Leo's show it. Leo is a good organizer and is smart about assigning tasks to a team. They are also open to a new idea, but not always good at crediting those who came up with the idea. Leos generally create quite a show environment to work in, and this can be a lot of fun if you always let them be the boss. Never try to outshine a Leo boss because they are very proud and may react like a child if approached or come at or whatever. I can't do that word. Okay, let's go to Aquarius. Okay. Aquarius at work. Aquarians are the formatists of the zodiac and are not the best rule followers. So are best suited to an environment that utilizes their innovative and quirky nature. They're also the humanitarians of the zodiac. So if they feel their career is helping a cause of some kind, they will feel more fulfilled. They often operate at a very high mental level, so they are happiest using their mind. Aquarians' careers are astrologer, astronomer, computer programmer, inventor, professor, environmental engineer, political strategist, judge, social worker, toxic, toxologist. Never heard of that? Okay. Actor, project manager, researcher, physical therapist, personal trainer, data analyst, environmental planner, poet, musician, electrician, x-ray technician, technical advisor, auto worker, astrospace engineer, neurologist, or hypotherapist. A careers boss will be a farmer or innovator and will like to create new ways of doing things. They will also be open to your innovative ideas. The boss likes intellect and is distant emotionally, so they will not enjoy emotional dramas in the workplace. As this person is so independent in thought and life, they are often found working alone rather than running a team. Okay. And y'all thing is North Node in Leo, South Node in Aquarius. Artistic and creative endeavors are favorable for you. You have a tendency to be a dreamer. Being a leader is hard for you as you are a team player. Learning to take the reins will elevate you to great heights. Okay. Time to be a leader, Leo and Aquarius. Like y'all. Don't talk about it, be about it. Hello. Bring you to that level you want to get to. Everybody don't see your dreams. You got to see it, right? Okay, hold on. Let me shuffle the cards a little bit more. Jumping on lines, boo. Stop it. One more time. Dang. Dang. Cards almost as Cancer and Capricorn. Okay. Alrighty then. Got 5. We got the Lovers, Gemini. Love affairs, romance building again with marriage, relationship, relatives, loving relationships you could share with a friend. Now this is like to me an audience. Okay. Give before all of this, you say, yeah, giving an audience because it's Leo, Aquarius. Well, Aquarius, you like friends, you like people. Okay, this is sharing, caring, trying to get along with people, bringing them in on your ideas, getting the team together. This look like a play. Uh, you know, I don't know if you're playing a field, player, whatever one. I don't know. We got to go with that. Let's see. As y'all think there. Okay, let's see. See what else it says. The Lovers, relationship alignment. You always general reading. You always have the choice to align with divine love by balancing masculine and feminine energy within yourself. And you can strive to ensure that this balance is reflected in your relationship. Choosing relationship with mutual respect and healthy communication will lead you to the highest expression of love you seek. Love and relationship. Okay. Dream. Okay. Trying to see if it said that. Romantic connection is available, or an opportunity for love is near or already in front of you. Use your values to guide your relationship choices. This card may signify an important relationship or soulmate in your life, or one that is about to enter your life. So they could be coming in to help, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Now we got 8 of Cups. So this to me is you're not walking away from whatever don't serve you. First Deacon Pisces, money problems, turning your back and walking away knowing nothing more can be done. Okay, maybe you found a solution when you started inviting the right people in your life. Um, got a whole bunch of ideas working to bring money in from all angles. You know, Pisces, that creativity coming into play, Saturn, money, structure, discipline. Let's see. That's the 8 of Cups. Hanging on, avoiding change. Okay. The verse 8 of Cups in your reading can serve as a gentle reminder that you've stayed in a relationship, job, or situation longer than necessary. Perhaps you fear change, but now is the time to walk away. There is something better for you, so trust in the unknown. Okay. So I don't know if this due to a relationship, maybe it's holding you back. Okay, let's see. Knight of Swords reverse. Not going towards something. Not speaking your truth. True Gemini. I don't know if you did one Gemini, but yeah. Speed situation or finish. Earth, air, fire. Could be anybody. But you're not speaking your truth. I don't know if they letting them borrow your car too much or get in your business too much and you just letting it linger for the attention that you're getting from people. It's good and bad attention, and sometimes y'all want both, especially you, Leo. Okay. People that don't mean you no good, sometimes keep around and don't say nothing just to have the company. They might tell you this and that and you look good or whatever, but it's not for you. Let's see, Knight of Swords. I gotta watch that part about y'all, Leo, especially flattery. You know, Let's see, Knight of Swords. Pushy, aggressive. Reverse Knight of Swords in your points to the aggressive side of ambition, possible including pushing yourself or others to extremes. There's a possibility you might run out of steam and feel disappointed by something that started out strong and lost momentum. If this is true, take a step back to reflect and tune into your intuition. Look within yourself to find a way back to productive action. I love myself. I trust myself. I could do whatever I put my mind to. Just saying. Three of Cups reverse. No third parties. Maybe it was third parties. So that love will come in, messing around and all that kind of stuff. Celebration, bright happiness. That's what it means to me. You know what I'm saying? Make a decision. If you want to mess around, be truthful with people. If you don't, then don't. And this is not you're not happy in this situation. Second deacon Cancer Mercury. You're still not speaking your truth. Somebody being, like they say, too aggressive, coming at you too strong. You know, are you them? I don't know which one it is. Okay, or just somebody, probably somebody around you, making you feel like ugh. Three of Cups. Let's see. Got to be the lover. Feeling emotionally drained, overindulged. Reverse. The reverse Three of Cups in your reading can point to overindulging or partying too much. So perhaps you've been socializing too often and are feeling drained of energy. It can also indicate tension in friendships, gossip, and boundary issues. Sometimes this card can even point to a affair. Allow your intuition to guide you to what feels true for you. That's how you're going to reach your goal. Got to keep reassessing the situation and getting rid of people who don't serve your highest good. And including call yourself on your own BS. You know what I'm saying? We got to all learn to do that. Nine of Cups, improvements on the way. Feeling smug or pleased. Pisces, second deacon, Mars, Jupiter. Yeah. Stand away from indulging. Get you some sleep. Feeling happy about yourself. Don't just serve face and like you care about what you're doing and what people are saying and you don't, pretending that you care, pretending that it's making you happy. And your intuition telling you to go another way, but y'all can be stubborn as crap. Okay, let's see. Satisfaction, abundance. General reading. Nine of Cups asks you to relax and enjoy what you worked hard to achieve and don't downplay your success. You come a long way all on your own and your abundance overflows. Savor these moments, share your good fortune with others, and your generosity will always flow back to you. This, like, to me, is like you've been doing that too much. You know what I'm saying? It's time for you to kind of chill and enjoy you and say, pat yourself on the back and not always need recognition from other people. But anyway, love and romance. A new level of happiness and intimacy is reached, either within an existing relationship or build a bubbling one. You are attracting a partner who is happy and fulfilled within themselves and ready for a serious relationship. Love and happiness overflows. Use your intuition in this. I still think it needs some rest. I still need what it says. Artistic and creative endeavors are favor for you. You have a tendency to be a dreamer. Being a leader is hard for you as you're a team player. Learn to take the reins will elevate you to great heights. Yeah, that's me. Yeah, use your intuition. Know who you are. Stand strong. Believe in yourself. Okay. You know a lot of things, and don't downplay it. What you know, don't let nobody downplay what you know. You ain't got to be boastful about it, throwing nobody face, but be the leader that you are. Stand strong, with or without. You know, High Priestess. Intuition, self knowledge. General reading. Connecting to the divine is an internal process. Your intuitive, high self can be challenging at any time by looking within. The high priestess urges you to clear your mind, free your mind, and ask your heart for the answers you seek. The answers are already within you. Love relationship, listen to your intuition. Emotional intelligence will lead you to the answer you need about your romantic urges. What does your gut say about your relationship? Trust your feelings instead of overthinking or overanalyzing. Hello. Okay, got justice here. And they say karma, they say um maybe just getting out of a narrow escaping a cop, going too fast, slow down, whatever it may be. That situation I went through today, it's crazy outside. Justice. Legal situation or document, police, finding out the truth in the matter, accepting the balance. Maybe you don't want to know the truth. Want to stay in la la land. Don't want to be a leader. Let's see. Imbalance, unfair treatment. Okay. Injustice. The reverse. The reverse justice card in your reading can indicate a struggle to achieve balance. Perhaps something unfair has recently transpired, or an event that was not aligned with your personal ethics needs your attention. Your intuition will guide you to what that represents in your life. Once you identify where that is, you can begin to look into how to shift the energy surrounding the situation if possible. Sometimes, no matter how hard you try, difficulties still arise. So, well, we got to transform all that, right? It's time for transformation. Okay. Time for new beginnings. We ain't got time for that. Oh, damn. They did that. Where that come from? Oh, I'm not good. They going the opposite way. Baby, now. Mm-mm. Already 2 hours and 48 minutes. This the last one. Okay, let's see. Probably read them to y'all. That's about it. Let's see. Virgo and Pisces. Okay, Virgo and Pisces. Hope it's giving y'all some ideas. Get to know a little bit more. See why different things in your life. Why we ain't getting to the, need to get to where we need to be. What's holding us back? Really sitting down, going in that hermit mode. It's talking about the Virgo, right? And soul search, you know. All right, let's see what Virgo and Pisces got to say. Forgot to be in love. Put that man and woman first. Okay. Sixth house, the house of service and health. Exhale, night, usefulness, service, daily routines and work, nature of daily work, health matters, cleansing, daily diet, pets. And then we have Pisces, 12th house, house of unconscious, mystery, mystical, meditation, altered states, chemical, meditative, transpersonal knowledge, seduction, retreats, monetaries, prison, dreaming, empathy. Okay. Virgo at work. Virgos are best suited to careers that utilize their critical and analytical skills. They are drawn to working with their hands, using their hand-eye coordination through technical skills, highly organized and detail oriented. They are also drawn to careers that feel meaningful and useful to the greater good. In other words, they like to be of service to others and will pursue any career to the point of perfection. Ideal careers for Virgos are accountants, nutritionists or dietitian, researchers, critic, data analyst, statistician, audio auditor, sorry, housekeeper, organizer, investigator, investor, technician, sculptor, web designer, fashion designer, 3D modeler, computer engineer, veterinarian, welder, herbalist, receptionist, psychologist, uh, psychologist, and what you call it, psychiatrist, bookkeeper, librarian, bank clerk, medical researcher, auditor, technician, writer, inspector, or engineer. And a word I couldn't spell was statist. Yeah, I said it right. The Virgo boss will notice every detail and may have a tendency to micromanage, as they want everything to be done to their standard of perfection. They will put a lot of time into planning and forethought before making decisions, but that can sometimes mean that they don't have the perspective of the bigger picture. Virgos are their own biggest critic in all situations. Even though the Virgo boss has very high standards, they are not Arthurian, Arthurian, and they are excellent at criticize management because like most earth signs, they are patient. Okay, let's go to Pisces. Pisces at work. Pisceans are the dreamers and creatives of the zodiac and are best suited to careers that allow them to flow initially and creatively and change directions when the mood takes them. The corporate world isn't generally a fit for them unless they work in a creative capacity because the nuts and bolts of business are not generally their forte. Career that suit the Pisces native are psychic, medium, artist, home decorator, social worker, nonprofit worker, counselor, nurse, physical therapist, filmmaker, musician, health editor, educator, photographer, energy healer, caretaker, pharmacology, fiction writer, podcast, no, um, podiatrist, can't say it, and anesthesiologist, advertising executive, physician, psychics, okay, jailer, poet, actor, recruiter, or diver. Piscean boss are best when working in creative industries, as they are soft and gentle, not good at leading and giving instructions. Forceful employees will challenge a Piscean boss, but they work well if their team believes in their vision and intuition and insights. Okay. Okay, yeah, Virgo Pisces, you need to be more critical and assertive. Also, you have a tendency to disappear into the spiritual world, which means you're often lost in your feelings and you ghost others frequently. Be more communicative. Okay, that's your advice. Virgo node, North Node, South Node, Pisces. Let's see what's holding y'all back. get on my nerve. No, you don't. Sorry. I think everything alive. I don't know about y'all. That's probably that Pisces in. I'm over the chef. I seen the trap trying to come out. Feeling trapped down. Oh, that's a lot. Okay. Wow. Okay, that might be it. Okay. We got the Ace of Wands. Something you ain't passionate about, you need to get rid of, right? You don't have no passion for it no more. You need to go. It needs to go. This is new beginnings, birth, new ideas, creation. Okay, or maybe just one of the kids right now. My condolences if you lost any, or check your blood type, both you and your partner. But or either you can't figure out what you want to do, you know, um, where to start. You got to start somewhere though. Okay, let's see Ace of Wands. Let's see what it's saying. Maybe for your partner, you don't have any more drive for your partner anymore. They disappointed you too much, or them you have a way to go. Okay. Mm. Hesitation, delays, reverse. The reverse Ace of Wands in your reading can point to hesitation around taking action, perhaps driven by fears about timing, failure, or getting out of your comfort zone. Acknowledge what is preventing you from being bold and decisive so you are able to confidently move forward. This reverse may also indicate delays around your control. Trust that these delays are part of your divine timing and try to stay flexible and open. Okay. Okay. Maybe you don't think, yeah, just said you don't think you're going to reach this Nine of Pentacles. Or maybe you'll have peace of mind about it. Because peace of mind is everything. And they was talking about y'all. You need to be more critical and assertive. Also, you have a tendency to disappear into the spiritual world, which means you have often lost your feelings and you ghost others frequently. Be more creative. Okay, this could be maybe you're not having peace of mind while you're going to the spiritual world. Go lay down and go to sleep, or just doze off. Maybe somebody not letting you get be creative, or stopping you. It's like somebody bothering you. You know, you can't create, can't be, watching your every move. I don't know. Let's see. Nine of Pentacles. Materialism, lack of appreciation. Reverse Nine of Pentacles in your reading can serve as a gentle reminder regarding overspending or materialism tendencies. If this resonates for you, rein in your spending and unsustainable financial behaviors. This reverse also may point to overworking and not taking time to enjoy your life. Another unsustainable practice. Check in with your intuition to see where your imbalance lies. Okay. Now we have the Seven of Swords. Okay. Keep believing in your dreams, your hopes. Okay. Regardless of what's going on around you, don't give up. You know, you the only one can make it come true. Let's see what it's saying about Seven of Swords. No, we read it before, but still. Disorganized, paranoid. The verse Seven of Swords in your reading can signal a plan or strategy that isn't working in your favor and needs to be approached from a different perspective. Don't give up on your idea. Just recognize your thoughts around it and try looking at it from a new angle. This reverse can also indicate paranoia or a misguided belief that someone or something is working against you. Listen to your intuition to separate true gut instincts from the voice of fear. And it could be somebody projecting their insecurities on you that's making you feel some type of way and you uneasy about it, you know? King of Wands, restless, outspoken, ambitious, Cancer, Leo, Aries. Man over 25 years, green eye. Okay, this to me is like um restless. Maybe you're ready to make a move on the situation. Um Tired of the same old routine. Let's see before I get too ahead. Um or maybe not have a drive. You're losing your passion, maybe. You know, you're losing whatever the situation is, got you kind of thrown off. Let's see, a person or whatever, because you do it, we can do it to ourselves because you're supposed to let people go that don't serve you. I wonder who private plane that is. It's every night. Self doubt, hesitation, doubting yourself. Reverse Knight of Wands in your reading can indicate self doubt in a general sense, but most likely related to a specific goal or situation that hasn't progressed in the way you'd hope. Delays and misunderstandings are part of life, not a sign to give up. There may be a different and better course of action to take, so have patience and make use of this time by turning into your intuition for guidance. Yeah, only you can do that. Where you want to go, where you want to be. Who, why are you letting people in your life, keeping people in your life that's not going anywhere and they don't know what they doing? The blind leading the blind. Okay, not a wands. Yeah, the blind leading the blind. Nobody going nowhere. They just staying there. Everybody just looking at each other crazy. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Important letter. Nobody taking action and knowing what's important in life and to go to the next level. Knight of Wands. What I just read. That was King of Wands. Did I read the wrong one? Oops. I did. So that was self doubt. And it's King of Wands. Sorry about that. Oops. Abuse of power, bullying. The reverse King of Wands can point to an unhealthy display of masculine energy, such as abuse of power in a situation, holding grudges, or acting like a bully. Healthy masculine energy understands the responsibility that comes with being in a place of power and seeks to empower others to act with integrity. Tune into your intuition to see where this selfish or obsessive energy may be coming from. Yeah, you need to move people around, juggle people around. Yeah, it's time. Baby, it's time to go. Pack up your stuff. It's time to go. I don't want you no more. Y'all drive me nuts. Okay? Take a chance. Take a risk. You might feel better. Where you trying to go? You might pack up and move out of town, and just, I'm out. No, this not working. I love you, but I don't like you. You know what I'm saying? For real. Man, we finna go. I mean, we need some time apart. No arguing, no fussing about it. Just saying, just next card up, but you need to get to your highest potential and all this self doubt and stuff and who around you, whatever, man, they got to go. Even tell yourself, hold on, we need to change. We ain't making it till we where we supposed to be going. New beginnings, freedom. Okay, it's general reading. This is where your adventure begins. The fool knows he is on the right path, even if it does not know where it will lead. Be willing to take a risk with the knowledge that every big leap forward may have its pitfalls and that setbacks are lessons that will guide you on your journey. Your intuition is always by your side, much like the little dog who walks with the fool. Tune into his guidance and heed his messages as your own path to expand consciousness unfolds. Expanded consciousness unfolds. Love and romance. Drawing the Fool and a reading about romance indicates that quorum should take a chance on love or be open to a new beginning within an existing relationship. Trust intuition and leave the past behind. It's never too late to begin again. Hello. Okay. All right, y'all. That's what I have for y'all. I hope this helps in some type of way. Okay. Y'all have a fantastic night. And I've been talking for 3 hours. Okay. Hope it helps someone. Okay. Hope y'all on the path I am, baby. I'm trying to be the best that I can be. Whew. All right. Taking that Taurus and Scorpio approach. All right. Love y'all. This your girl Ruth signing off. Like, subscribe, share, and comment. Okay. Like I say, y'all enjoy your night. Hope I help. Take care. Love y'all. Bye.